Hello, welcome to Biography TV. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notification so you don't miss our next video. Biography of Solomon Mujuru. Once a soldier, always a soldier, they say, no matter the circumstance. As they are known for discipline, courage and war, hardly would you find a military official solving an issue with diplomacy. But when we find a soldier who is known for gentleness, loyalty and discipline, then such a person is unique and should be celebrated. So is the life of the second gentleman of Zimbabwe, popularly known as Rex Nhongo. Born on the 5th of May 1945 at Enkeldoom, southern Rhodesia, now Zimbabwe. He was christened Solomon Tapfumaneyi Mutusva by his religious parents, who were from the Zuzuru clan, and was given basic education in his hometown, attending Zimuto High School, where he got involved in protests against the government, and thereafter dived into politics to join the Zimbabwe African People's Union, ZAPU. He was arrested and sentenced to 2 years imprisonment by the Rhodesian authorities in 1966. He was more of a young lad fighting recklessly against a system that could kill him. But let's spare a 21-year-old Mujuru who was made to serve his jail sentence in good faith, but was a blessing in disguise for him, as he was privileged to meet the likes of Robert Mugabe and Edgar Tekere in prison. Being interested in the political happenings in Zimbabwe, he moved closer to his newly found senior brothers, Mugabe and Edgar, who have been in the struggle and fighting for a transitional government. Eventually, in 1968, Mujuru would see the sun again, and having felt the breeze of freedom upon his release from prison, he fled to Lusaka, Zambia, where he was snatched by the military, recruited and trained for the guerrilla war in the Soviet Union. That began the military adventure of Solomon Mujuru, who in 1976 was appointed military chief of the Patriotic Force, the armed faction of Mugabe's Zimbabwe African National Liberation Army, ZANLA. He led and fought wholeheartedly until Zimbabwe gained her independence in 1980. By 1981, he became a general and transformed the militants into the Zimbabwe National Army, and also oversaw their transition into the Zimbabwe Defense Forces. He served the military as the chief of army in good faith, total loyalty, and discipline of the highest order that involved no politicking until 1992, when he finally retired to face his farm business. A new and restful beginning for a gentleman, Solomon Mujuru, who was fortunately married to a strong and vibrant Joyce Mugari, with whom he built a successful string of businesses which include mining, agriculture, transport, tourism, and massive investment in the construction industry. He was virtually involved in almost all the economic sectors in Zimbabwe at a period in the 2000s. Interestingly, in 2015, the family was reported to be worth over $9 billion. Nonetheless, he went into full-time politics in the year 2000 when he was elected into the parliament, and his discipline played a huge role as he constantly stood against partisanship and hostile politics. A card-carrying member of the ZANU-PF party, alongside his ever-supporting wife, who was the vice president of Zimbabwe from 2004 to 2014. They both had a fair share of power throughout President Robert Mugabe's administration. Solomon Mujuru became so powerful and influential to a point where he became a threat to the presidency, which in 2008 was accused of trying to oust the president. Since there's no fire without smoke, so people knew something was wrong when it was reported on the 15th of August 2011 that Solomon Mujuru died in a fire incident at his farmhouse in Alamein. Investigation concerning his death clearly revealed the build-up to his death was fishy, and till date, his family still don't believe the government autopsy report. Many are still of the opinion that Mujuru's death was staged and the smoke that led to the fire has a political undertone. What have we missed out of this biography of Mujuru? Let's know in the comment section. Will it be ridiculous to subscribe to our channel? If no, please like this video, share, and subscribe to our channel.